So bro, assalamu alaikum man, how you been? Alhamdulillah bro, I'm been good. Yo, today bro, there's a topic that we're gonna be talking about, and we've been getting a lot of questions, and there's a lot of things been going on our minds, and I feel like this is the best time to talk about this, and it's been time since we've decided to talk about this. And this is obviously about David Wood. And you want to continue what we're going to talk about, bro?
Yeah, I feel like this is, our responsibility. Like personally, me, right? Like, you probably have had similar experiences. I get questions from, I've gotten questions from a few people. Like, they send me a video of David Wood. Oh, can you, refute this guy? Like, I feel like it's our responsibility as da'is to, address this.
We're going to go on the grassroots. We're going to be talking about the basics, right? First of all, about just merely his personality.
So that everyone else takes notice and sees what we do to people like you. We're coming for you. We're coming for you.
If he has any objective arguments, they're very few, right? Like, it's always like, oh, Prophet Muhammad was this, he was that. It's always like, oh, Muslims are this, that,
This guy, obviously, when he's resorting to mocking, that's losing his credibility, dressing up as a woman.
So today we're going to start off by doing a really pretty, just classic, elegant, sophisticated look every girl should know how to do.
Dressing up in that ugly dress and just saying filthy things without no remorse. When you're saying these type of stuff, where are you going with your point? Because to be honest, bro, he's representing Christianity, and a lot of Christians will actually denounce.
No, he's not representing Christianity. True Christians are like, they're actually, kind people. They're actually loving people, right? They're actually known as the people of the book, but not like someone like him, right? I mean, his channel is literally like, it's a Christian channel, but if you look at his videos, like I did this personally myself. For 5 minutes, I went through his videos, I scrolled through them, I couldn't find one single video that was not about Islam. And here we have a Christian channel, so.
Exactly. The second thing, bro, I wanted to talk about is actually even his mental state. We just talked about him having, saying these weird things and these crazy stuff. He's actually even had mental issues in the past.
And I was an atheist and a psychopath. Psychopath of psychopaths and psychopaths. Psychopath, psychopath, psychopath. Psychopath, 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 psychopath. Full disclosure, I'm a diagnosed psychopath.
There's an instance where he actually resorted to kill his father with the hammer.
I hit my dad in the head with a hammer 7 or 8 times.
I bashed my dad's head in with a ball-peen hammer. To bash people's head in with a hammer. By bashing someone's head in with a hammer, bashing this man's head in.
Would rather bash a man's head in.
Bashing my dad's head in with a hammer. I'm a guy who smashed his own dad's head in with a hammer. So I attacked my dad with a hammer. Attacking my dad with a hammer.
Hammer, the ball-peen hammer. Hammer in my hands. The hammer. I had a ball-peen hammer. I was about to beat him to death. I had the hammer under a cushion. Look at me right now. I'm going to bust your head open.
It doesn't seem like he's a normal person. There's a lot of things lacking there. Like the last point I just wanted to make is he's lost the plot. He's not credible. He has something I feel like personal against Islam and all these Muslims.
He brings something and it looks like fact, right? It's like, oh, the Prophet married a 9-year-old. He had this with the 9-year-old. You know what I mean? It looks like, oh yeah, David was right. So they get confused, right? Our point is, don't listen to someone who has mental issues. Don't listen to someone who dresses like a woman. Don't listen to someone who was about to kill his father. I mean,
if you guys look at it, like he's representing Christianity, he's claiming to, and he's trying to represent Jesus. If in reality, Jesus, if he was living today, he would free himself from this man. Imagine, man, come on, you lose credibility. Don't listen to people that are not objective and not real.
The more you learn, the stronger your iman will become, right? And the less likely these David Woods, these apostate prophets, Abdullah Samirs are gonna get into your head, right?
Allah even says in the Quran to the Prophet ﷺ, فَعْلَمْ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ. Allah says, oh Muhammad ﷺ, have knowledge. No, there's no God worthy of worship except Allah. So we have to have knowledge of La ilaha illallah Rasulullah. Really understand who is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and why. There's nothing out there, nothing that will come from here, nothing that's worthy of my worship rather than Allah. Not even my desires. I can't even worship myself. I'm a slave. I submit to the laws by Allah, exemplified and taught and explained by His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Right? So once you get knowledge of that, bro, All these things you see, you see them for how they are, and not how for they're trying to swirl you. So Jazakallah khair for watching the video. Hopefully you like, share, subscribe, and check out our Instagram page. And may Allah bless my brother Abdul Rahim. And yeah, thank you, man. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.